Hey y'all, I'm Lala, aka Phoenix Goddess. This is Phoenix Aura Tarot. Feel free to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is going to be an all signs zodiac message, so I'll be going front through the zodiac, Aries, through the Pisces, and we're going to be speaking to each of the signs about what their higher selves wants to tell them. Um, Aries, a shark could be significant. The meaning of a shark, something about shark is significant. Maybe you like shark movies. The card is up here for some reason, so that might be, and this one's new. But okay, let's get into it. I did start Aries earlier today, and we're resuming now. So I'm going to pick up where I left off for Aries. What I said was that Aries, your higher self wants you to know. Oh, and it's thunderstorming, by the way. You may be able to hear it, especially when the fan goes off, but I know you can like see the lightning sometimes. It's been lightning so much. Thunder has been crazy lengths. Like, I love thunderstorms. I love it. I love it, especially like during times when I'm working or like at night, even during the random points of the day when I'm just like chilling. Oh my goodness, I love thunderstorms. I love them. Okay, Aries, what your higher self wants you to know. Oh yeah, so the cards that are out here, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so Aries, your higher self could see you as someone who is very innocent, very precious, very valuable. Okay, very pure. Okay, your spirit guides, your higher self feels your um, precious cargo. Okay, that's how your spirit guides feel about you. They feel like you're a very innocent, pure soul. They view you like a baby. They like when your higher self thinks of you or is observing you, they're like, "Aw," like that's how they feel. Okay, and I'm seeing your higher self sees that you're going through some changes at this time. Um, Things may be uncertain for you right now. I'm seeing that your higher self wants you to know that there's some secret competition going on, some secret drama that you may be involved in. Aries, you could have Pisces or Cancer in your chart. You don't have to, but there's some secret drama around. You're innocent of a situation. If somebody tried to blame you for something, it's not. This. You're not to blame here. You're not to blame here. You're not at fault for something, and I feel like something changed for you for a reason, for sure. Aries, what the Aries higher self placement want them to know. King of Swords. So your higher self wants you to know to continue to stay focused. Okay, continue to stay logical and organized about what you're doing at this time. You could be some kind of leader. You could have clear communication with your higher self. Okay, I definitely see that. Your higher self is right near you whenever you need to communicate with them, speak to them, connect to them, Aries. Okay, for sure. Okay, so it looks like you have the power to see through something that you don't see directly. Your higher self is telling you to use your intuition, especially if this is something you don't do too often. There's something that you may not be seeing clearly about some sort of drama or chaos that has occurred around you or regarding you. There's something you don't know about this, but I'm seeing you making a decision. Something is going to end up being revealed. You go from the moon to the sun. Something's going to end up being revealed to you is what your higher self wants you to know. So if there's something about some sort of drama going on around you or regarding you, um, looking for this deck here. Oh, it's right here in my face. Okay. Hey there, Tariq. All right. Aries, what do the Aries placement's higher self want them to know? Hold on. Your higher self wants you to know that they see you. You don't see them, but they see you. Okay? And um, if there is some sort of chaos that's going on in your life, your higher self is making some sort of changes for you. Okay? It's higher self is doing something to change things for you. And this may show up as a challenge in your life. Okay? Goodness gracious. Aries. Aries placements. Aries placements. Speak up. Okay, I'm seeing you speaking directly to your higher self. Or your higher self definitely has something that they want to communicate to you. Expressing needs, defending yourself, courage to confront, your voice matters. Your higher self is telling you to speak up on something. Okay? Your opinion is necessary, especially with this King of Swords here. There's something you're meant to say, and I feel like you are going to bring some sort of order to chaos. You're meant to bring some sort of change to this circumstance or this situation. So if there's something you've been holding back on speaking about, holding your tongue on, okay, or maybe not really defending yourself or anything like that, you're being told to not do that, okay? There may be someone you want to confront. There is fear behind confronting someone and speaking on what you really think or what you really want to say. But there's a need for you to say what you need to say. There could be a child who is speaking up to you about something that you didn't know about as well. I'm not saying anything crazy. I'm just saying this is something you didn't know. All right. In love, Aries, you've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. You're meeting someone that you've already had a connection with. Okay, this person is speaking to you soon. Someone in love. All right, that's what I got for you, Aries. I hope you got all the clarification that you needed. Let's move forward to Taurus. Taurus placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, wherever you have it in your chart. This is going to be a message regarding what your higher self wants you to know, what they want to say to you, what your higher self wants to say to you. Hi there, Jason. Your higher self wants you to know that, for one, that you're in charge, you're in control when it comes to achieving your goals and whatnot. Your higher self wants you to know that they will get done whatever it is that you need to get done. If you tell them that something needs to get done, they'll make sure it gets done. Or they can make sure it gets done. There's something about an authoritative figure who could appear intimidating for some reason. What does their higher self want them to know? What does the Taurus placement's higher self want them to know? Enemy. You can have hostile energy between you and someone who maybe you find intimidating, or someone finds you intimidating, the person who has hostile energy towards you. There's an official person who is an enemy, someone who is in a higher place who is not for you. Somebody is completely against you. Someone who could be in an authoritative position in your life. So like, for example, if you have a job, this is like a supervisor or a manager or something like that. This manager or supervisor could be intimidated by you. I'm not sure why they would be intimidated by you. But that's what I'm seeing here. Maybe they feel like you could take their spot. Taurus. Your higher self wants you to look back on something that occurred in the past for you. With the Fool and the Six of Cups, you're like revisiting a memory. So for some of you, you may revisit a memory through the smell of something, because you know how like your smell is the strongest scent that helps you connect to memory and stuff like that. Isn't that the case? I think it's smell and taste. Something like a smell of a flower or something like that. A smell brings you back to something from your past, a memory. Okay. You're expecting something to occur after this. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I'm seeing it's like you're waiting for something to happen, for something to continue to expand, for a message to get to an Aries. Some sort of communication, because you got this Three of Wands here, and that's that same bird that's in that King of Swords. For some of you, I'm seeing you're getting a message from an Aries, or you're sending a message to an Aries. You could also have Aquarius in your chart. This is someone from your past. Someone from your past could be observing you and watching you. So someone could be like revisiting the memories of you. Someone could be picking up on a scent and it reminds them of you. Okay. This could be a love interest for some of you. This person could feel intimidated by you at this time. This love interest or past love interest. All right, Taurus. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate you. Taurus. What does the Taurus placement's higher self want to tell them? Recharge. Your higher self is telling you to take a mental rest. It says you need emotional recovery. Taking a deep breath. Where's the love cards? Taking a deep breath. Yes, look. Yes, come back stronger. So there's a lot of energy about taking a deep breath. Maybe you're doing breath work. Your higher self wants you to practice more with breath work more on that. But there's something about your breath that, like, breathing is very significant, okay? Taking a deep breath, smelling something strongly, like a flower. But there's something, your spirit guides wants you to take a mental rest. If you've been doing too much, you need to sit back and relax for a little bit. You will be forced to do it, okay? Maybe you really don't want to do it, but you'll be forced to do it. And in love, I'm seeing some woohoo coming up soon. Allow your heart and soul to fill with joy. I'm seeing some woohoo coming in for you with you and somebody. This could be someone from your past. All right. Moving forward to Gemini. Hi there, Tarot Informal. Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node. What does your higher self want you to know? Marriage, Gemini. Some of you are married. Oh, this like flipped off. You could be a masculine. I could be talking to a masculine Gemini, or there's a masculine in your life who was very significant, Gemini. Okay, there's something that you need to pay attention to when it comes to a marriage, a contract that you're a part of. Okay. Or a marriage is in your future is what your higher self wants to tell you. What is it about this marriage that the Gemini placement's higher self want them to know? Hey, so what is it about this marriage that the Gemini's higher placements want them to know? So I'm seeing a very wealthy marriage here for you, Gemini. This could be something that's coming in, or something that your higher self is telling you that you have currently. I'm seeing that there's a business contract coming in for you, an opportunity that you should take advantage of. You should definitely take advantage of an opportunity to, yeah, Ace of Swords, to make some more money in some way, or to secure a relationship, or that's what someone is doing. Like somebody is finding a way to secure a connection between you. Yeah. Gemini. What does the Gemini's higher self want them to know? Ooh, look at that. Look at you coming out in your own reading. Love to see it. Your higher self wants you to know that you're doing well with working together with them. The number 3 is significant. Y'all are the third zodiac, so the number 3 could be very significant. Okay? The number 3 could be very significant. The 3rd of a month could be significant for you. You could be born June 3rd, and that would make you a Gemini by like Western astrology standards. Okay? But a Taurus in Vedic. Okay? I'm definitely seeing your higher self is saying that you're doing something very well. You're creating something, you're building something. This could be a connection or whatever it is that you are building on in terms of your finances and your career. There's an opportunity that they want you, that your spirit guides, your most high wants you to take advantage of. And this has to do with a connection, a contract, a marriage, something. And this is something that's going to help you build on your finances. This is a decision that I'm seeing you're making. Someone from your past wants to resurrect the relationship. Oh, wow. You've got the World and then Justice on the bottom of the deck. That is crazy. There's a lot of things coming in for you, Gemini. A lot of new doors that are opening for you, or just doors that weren't open before. They're about to start opening for you because they're supposed to. You saw that you got a notification that said don't sleep on, don't sleep on this. Clock it. You heard what Spirit said? They said do not sleep on this opportunity. Okay? I'm definitely seeing a wholesome, complete relationship and connection. The lovers in the world, like you and this person, y'all are everything. And I'm saying you and someone because marriage is here. Like you and someone are the perfect couple. Y'all work beautifully together. You build on your finances with each other. You build each other up. You're both highly respected people. You're a team. I'm seeing a team player connection and relationship. Like everybody's helping everybody move forward and do better, especially financially. So this could be the type of partner that you are attracting or the person that you're with. This is somebody who you're going to be able to build and accumulate wealth with, okay, make businesses with. Okay, I'm seeing a completion of a connection, like as in this is wholeness. The lovers in the world is like two people who complete each other. And I'm saying that also because you got marriage here. So it's like, it definitely has a lot to do with love, Gemini. I see Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo here. Yeah, definitely could have something to do with marriage. All right. Just one, please. You have a secret admirer. Someone's watching you, Gemini, over the internet. And looks like you're very busy. Your higher self wants you to know you'll be very busy, or you are very busy. Okay? Productivity high, full schedule, no time to waste, success on the calendar. So I do see success here for you. Success in just in any aspect of your life, especially love. Okay? I'm feeling like you and someone that you and this person that you're going to be romantically involved with or have a contract with, you guys are always going to be doing something. There's always some way for you to bring in money, and you're always doing it, and you're having fun doing it. Okay, it's not like it doesn't feel like work. Like this is truly y'all authentically building on one another, and this is something that you love to do. But the lovers here. Okay, you and somebody work very well together. And I feel like that's what this is. You and somebody, or you and this team work very well together. And I'm seeing you're being very busy, very successful, and you're not wasting it. You could be in a relationship where y'all spend like just about all day with each other, and y'all tell each other everything. Like let's say even if you don't spend all day with this person, you may as well have by the end of the day, because y'all are both going to tell each other about y'all's entire day, and y'all are both are going to care about what went down on y'all's day, type of thing. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So even if like this is the type of marriage or connection where you and your person aren't like up each other's butts all the time, it's y'all are gonna be up each other's butts in a way of you like there's a lot of love and care here about the other person. Very cute, very sweet. I like it. Okay, in love for Gemini. Let go of control issues, Gemini. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, and it will. So stop trying to control things when it comes to your love life. If you're trying to control how a connection comes in or how someone is in a relationship, your higher self is telling you to stop doing that, because all you're doing is causing friction and you're not allowing something to unfold naturally. Something is meant to be organic, and whatever it is that you could be doing that's trying to control the situation is not allowing this to be as smoothly as it can be. Okay, that's what I got for you, Gemini. We're moving forward to Cancer. Cancer placement: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, wherever you have it in your chart. What does your higher self want you to know? What do they want to say to you? Okay, they're definitely connected to you and your thoughts. Pay attention to what your mind is creating. Pay attention to what you're thinking about. Pay attention to these ideas that you're getting, because your higher self is definitely saying that you're getting really good ideas, or focus in on your thoughts. Take some time to meditate and to think on a situation. What is it about these thoughts here? I feel like I gotta sneeze, it's stuck. Some of you are thinking about marriage. Someone's thinking about marriage with you. This could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. You got wedding and thought. Somebody's thinking about committing to you. Okay. And I'm seeing faithfulness. I'm seeing fidelity within a relationship and a marriage or a connection. There's someone who is thinking about what commitment would look like with you. They're trying to picture it. Or what y'all's future will look like as a married couple, if you're already married. Yeah, look, literally. This person is really thinking about y'all's future together. This person is thinking about the future, planning ahead at this time. Look, bro. 10 of Pentacles. This could definitely be a marriage or a business partner. 2 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles. You're thinking about your long-term success and financial stability. That's what you're doing right now. Okay, so what is it that their higher self want them to know? Some of y'all, your higher self wants you to know that the partner that you're about to get is definitely a business partner or somebody you're going to be building with financially. I'm definitely seeing marriage on the table for you, Cancer. This is something that you're thinking about or you're wanting to know. But I'm seeing someone who you can definitely plan out a future and a business with, success, long term. Somebody, there's something here that's meant to last long term between you and someone. This could be an earth sign, Virgo. I also can say Taurus or Capricorn. Some of you, if you're already married, your spouse is thinking about you, and like I said, thinking about y'all's future together and everything that'll come with it. So whoever this person is that's thinking about y'all's future, they definitely have the capability of bringing it to reality. Look at that. Payday. Somebody's very wealthy. They're getting paid today, matter of fact. Okay? This person's thinking about what they're going to do long term with the money that they have coming in. For the Cancers, please. What do their What do the Cancer's higher self want them to know? Situational single, temporary loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. I feel like Cancers, you're getting this because you decided not to settle for less. Okay? Or for some of you, if this is something you don't have right now, you continuously making sure not to settle for less than what you deserve is what's going to bring in this love offer, or this connection, this business, this marriage. Okay, very soon. This is something that can happen for you very soon, Cancer. Okay, that's what I see for you. Is just clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, or it comes to you sooner. Yeah, it comes to you now. Okay, so your spirit guides want you to know to decide what you want, especially in love, and it'll get here. All right, that's what I got for you, Cancer. Let's move forward to Leo. Leo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, wherever you have it in your chart. What does your higher self want you to know? Your higher self wants you to know to take better care of your health. Okay, listen to the people who know what they're talking about. Okay. Um, if you work in the medical field in some way, shape, or form, you could be thinking about a past patient that you had, a patient that you used to have. This particular patient may have passed away. There's something about this patient. This patient could be a widower. Maybe someone lost their wife. Why is it significant? Or a wife lost their husband. No, widower is the opposite. Someone, and I don't think it's you, it's someone's partner passed from bad health. I don't know if this is, what is coming out? Seven of Swords. I'm talking to Leo. Yeah. Whoa. Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the High Priestess. Whoa there. Somebody could have Pisces or Virgo in their chart. Whoa there. Okay. Leo, let me tell you something. It would do you very well to trust your intuition. Stop playing around, stop playing around, stop playing around. Like, seriously. Because your higher self is telling, it feels like you're not listening. There's something you're not listening to. I feel like you're going against yourself, your own intuition when it comes to something. I don't know why I saw what I saw earlier about a past patient. I don't know. But I do see someone is taking their time to study on something that helps them with their knowledge, to help them get to know something more about their spiritual health. Okay, and please trust your intuition about people. You know enough to know when it comes to knowing someone's intentions. What the heck am I seeing, Leo? Past life. Previous connections, unexplained familiarity, soul memories. I've known you before. Yeah, that's something about this here. Someone is thinking about their past, thinking about what their soul remembers, and that's gonna help someone in the future. I don't know if you are in the medical field, like I said, and maybe this particular patient, there's something that you need to remember about it for some reason. You might be able to help somebody else. Like with bad health and hermit here, is I'm seeing someone is doing something is treating knowledge as a way as their medicine. So somebody needs to know more so that way they can do better or know how to get through this recovery. Somebody needs to think about their past, something that happened before. Somebody really needs to trust their intuition, something that you've seen as well. So you're using knowledge as a way as some sort of medicine for yourself. Okay, that's what your higher self is saying, or that's what is being suggested. Tap into something esoteric. I'm definitely seeing a lot of cloaking energy here. There's a lot of hidden like cloak. I don't know, maybe you need to work on cloak magic, protection magic, or there's not really much I can get in on y'all's info here. There's a lot of cloaking energy around you. Some of you, I do wanna say like someone needs to make sure that they tap into certain spiritual meanings behind certain health issues, not stuff that really requires you to be in a hospital bed, like you need to go see a doctor for real. But the more you know, the better you'll do when it comes to, especially when it comes to your spirituality. Because I'm highly getting like the ways, like I'm seeing somebody is surviving in these spiritual streets by keeping to themselves. This could be you, Leo. Some of you, you're grieving a past connection, or someone's grieving a past connection with you, and they want to recover y'all's relationship. This is someone coming towards you. I feel like you don't see them coming. And this is someone coming towards you in survival mode. They need you to help them recover from whatever. Whether that's be like I'm not getting like a physical recovery. Whatever is going on with them. They feel like you could help them. It says give a relationship a chance, work on your partnership. When it comes to love, someone from your past wants to work on y'all's connection. I'm telling you. This person doesn't have the best intentions when coming towards you, Leo. So just keep that in mind. Okay, this may be a connection that you've already like decided to mourn and release. I do feel like you should keep it that way. If somebody could be looking for you, you need to stay hidden from this person, okay? That's what I got for you. I stayed on y'all way too long. Leo, we're on Virgo. Virgo, what does your higher self want you to know? What do they want to say to you? What does your higher self want to tell you? Community. Your higher self wants you to know that you have really good people around you, Virgo. You have people that you can trust, people who are here for you. Okay? You got good people around you, loved ones, friends, family. Okay? People who are very supportive of you. You have a strong community. Wait, why is that upside down? Virgo. What does the Virgo placement's higher self want them to know? Your higher self wants you to know that they're not going anywhere. You have them for life, which you should. It's your higher self. But you do have a strong community, or you're very protected. You have very loyal loved ones and friends around you who are always going to be there for you. Okay, is what your higher self wants you to know. Your higher self wants you to know that you have people around you who do have good intentions and have the best for you at heart. There's a lot of loyalty and love here. okay? When it comes to your community. You have very trustworthy people around you. Virgo, Ten of Pentacles. If you have a dog, your dog is going to live for a very long time. They're going to be very old. They're going to grow to be very old. I'm seeing a lot of wealth coming your way very quickly, Virgo. There's communication about money. This could be a conversation coming in about your from family talking to you about money. This is something you've been waiting on, okay? You've been waiting to hear communication about this, and I feel like you're gonna get that communication, Virgo. Okay? You can have Pisces in your chart, you don't have to. But you're getting the answers that you were needing, that you've been long waiting for. All right. Yeah, especially after a period of stagnancy, stillness. Virgo. What do the Virgo placements higher self want them to know? Sugar-coated, sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Be mindful of someone around you. Someone's red flags is that they are too good to be true. They're a little bit too trustworthy. Okay? So be mindful of certain people around you, Virgo. Not everybody. That you should. I feel like there's a clear idea of who you can trust. It does have to do with how long you've known someone for. That's not always the case for everybody, but for this one in particular right now, it has something to do with who you've known longer, who you would be better to trust, okay? But you got someone who is deceptive to you at this time, someone who doesn't have your best intentions at heart, or have your best interest at heart. And love. You got new love coming, Virgo. You got new love coming in. After a separation between you and someone, now you got new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, looks like you got new love coming in. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, someone could be like a huge red flag. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They don't have to be. Okay, but somebody could be a huge red flag. Someone speaks too quickly on marriage or long-term commitment. That could be a red flag. All right, we're moving forward to after Virgo is Libra. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, wherever you have it in your chart. What do the Libra placements, higher self want them to know? Your higher self wants you to know that they have a gift for you. Your higher self wants you to know that they have a gift for you. You got a gift coming in. Even if it's not from them, you've got a gift coming in. Libra. Somebody wants to offer you something. Somebody may want to offer you their company. Okay, somebody wants to work as a team with you. Someone may want to reconcile with you with room and gift. Somebody wants to show up to your home with a gift, a housewarming gift, or just a gift in general. Somebody could just be popping up on you with a gift. For some of you, this is someone from your past just showing up. You got more gift energy here. Somebody wants to come to you and spend some time with you, Libra. All right. Libra placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node. What does their higher self want them to know? What does their higher self want to tell them, the Libras? All right. Libra. Temperance. Continue to keep your promise to yourself. Whatever it is you told yourself you were going to do, make sure you do it. Okay, Temperance with the Chariot, make sure you do it, okay? Your higher self is going to make sure that you get the opportunity to do whatever this is or to have this. Some of you need to do something to improve or work on your car. Maybe it needs some kind of maintenance. Your car could need maintenance. If you told yourself you were going to maybe do some sort of upgrade for your car or get something done for your car, your higher self is telling you to make sure you keep that promise to yourself. Get that done, and you'll be rewarded for it as well. Okay, you're going to get some sort of help or assistance with this. Okay. So I'm seeing you're working and you're self-improving on your self-determination, staying along your path, staying patient when it comes to whatever this is that you're focused on getting done and overcoming these challenges. Okay? I see Sagittarius and I see Cancer. You could have them in your chart. You don't have to. Yes, I did do Aries. I go in the order of the zodiac. So Aries through to now, currently Libra has been done. Self-made Libra. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path built from nothing. Yes. Stay along your path. Whatever it is you promised yourself, hold that promise. You can be a masculine, you don't have to be. Okay? Keep your promise to yourself. Stay along your path. And I'm seeing success is here for you. All right. Continue to stay open to maternal guidance. So like guidance from feminine energies around you who you trust in that way. This could be a spirit, a feminine spirit guide, ancestor, or a physical family member, a feminine energy who you actually trust. Okay. In love for the Libras. True love. Okay, so some of you, if you're already in a connection, you and this person that you are with, that's what real love is. Okay, this is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, or just like a very enjoyable, very fun relationship. Okay, and I feel like the connection here between you and somebody is reciprocated. The love is reciprocated. Okay, you and somebody have true love for each other, or this is something that's coming in for you. This is something that you're open to, and I feel like you're going to get it, Libra. Keep doing what you're supposed to be doing. Hold your promise to yourself, and you'll get what it is that you aim to achieve. All right, Libra, that's what I got for you. I hope you got the clarification that you needed. We're moving forward to Scorpio. Scorpio placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node. What does your higher self want you to know? Why wasn't I keeping track of the time? Whatever. I'll have to put the timestamps later. Scorpio. Poverty. So Scorpio, some of you could be in a bad position at this time. This could be financially, or you just feel like down on your luck. You may feel like things are out of your control and things aren't going your way. Okay, if this isn't you, this is someone who feels this way around you. Somebody could have a difficult time getting a job and keeping money and maintaining their lifestyle. Okay, Scorpio. Service. Somebody may want to offer you a service so that way they can get some money. I'm seeing someone's looking for a job. Maybe in customer service. What is this for Scorpio? What is their higher self telling them? Your higher self could be saying that there isn't as much connection with you as they would like. Okay? Like they want you to know that they're here for you to get something done if you need something done. Okay? You're not using them to, and I don't want to say using, but it's like you're not using your resources that you have, Scorpio. And you need to get to doing that. That's what your higher self is telling you. Two of Swords. Scorpio. What is the Scorpio's higher self telling them? Look, your resources. You're not using all of your resources the way you totally can be, Scorpio. That's why you're experiencing this. You can have Gemini or Virgo in your chart. There's certain things that you're worried about that you totally don't have to be worried about if you would actually use your resources. If you would actually use what is available to you. And for some of you, this is like your personal power. You can will something into being. Stop acting like you can't, is what your higher self is telling you. You can get something done, and you can get the resources and or the help to get it done. So stop acting like you can't. Stop doing that, is what they're telling you. Because I feel like, especially with the Knight of Swords, it's something that you're very paranoid about. It's something you're very paranoid about something. And that's what's keeping you in this lack mindset. This worry and this anxiety is blocking you from being able to bring in these manifestations. Because it looks like you're just manifesting disasters and nightmares with the Magician and the Knight of Swords, because all you're doing is being paranoid and worried. So a nightmare could be where you're in a bad position, financially, emotionally, spiritually, whatever. Okay? Some of you may need to do a spiritual service for yourself or get that done. Okay? Wowzers. They told you, Scorpio. What the heck? Scorpio. There's something that you could have been acting like you don't see, or acting like you didn't see, until it became a problem that you absolutely could not ignore, Scorpio. And your spirit guides, your higher self is telling you, you don't have to do that. Shadow work. Scorpio, some of you need to do some shadow work. Do some healing. It says facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections, meet your darker self. So there's something that you're really paranoid and worried about. Okay, and your higher self is telling you to explore that so you can stop being scared of it and learn from it and take from it what you need, because that right there is blocking you from the resources that you have access to. This shadow aspect of yourself. Some of you, this is like your inner child. Some of you may need to do some trauma work, and like I said, get a spiritual service, like where you're something to help you heal your inner child, okay, or your childhood trauma, whatever this is. Some of you need to do some spiritual service to where maybe this person helps you connect with your inner child and helps you get into that and do that and whatnot, okay? Because I'm telling you, for some of you, it's your hidden child that feels this poverty energy, this disconnect. This hidden child within you feels this disconnect between you and them. Okay, and these fears are a problem here. Or they're the reason behind these hidden fears. Okay, these dark emotions that you have. Okay. All right. That's what I got for you, Scorpio. I hope you got all the clarification that you needed. We're moving forward to Sagittarius. Sagittarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, wherever you have it in your chart. What does your higher self want you to know? What do they want to tell you? Sagittarius, they want to tell you that you are on a good luck streak. Okay? Very opposite from Scorpio. Okay? But you have good luck happening for you. You are on your path. Okay? You are on your divine path. You are living within your purpose. Right now, Sagittarius, is what your higher self wants you to know. You have a lot of abundance, success, wealth, and prosperity surrounding you and coming towards you at this time, Sagittarius. You're very, very lucky. It makes sense. You're a Jupiter, okay? You're in that Jupiterian energy. You're feeling very lucky. A lot of lucky things are happening for you. You're attracting a lot of luck and abundance, okay? Sagittarius. Yeah, the universe is going to surprise you. You got a big surprise coming in, Sagittarius. Okay. You got a big surprise coming in. That's what your higher self wants you to know. You're not going to be expecting this good fortune that comes in, that you stumble upon. Okay, you're gonna end up like stumbling upon some good fortune, and from then on it's like everything is copacetic, like everything is great, like good things keep happening for you. It's like after this one really good thing happens for you, more good things happen for you. Sagittarius, what does their higher self want them to know? What does your higher self want you to know? They want you to save money, accumulate wealth. Okay, become very aware. If you are the type of person who's like stingy and you hold on to things, or you hold back a lot from others, your higher self is telling you to take it upon yourself and become self-aware of your situation. And if you're confused or not about who you need to be having this energy toward, okay? I'm definitely seeing things are getting cleared up for you if you were confused about anything. With the Seven of Cups here, things were uncertain. If there was an illusion around a particular situation or person or whatever this is, that's being cleared up for you. Matter of fact, you're going to go in a completely different direction. You're going to become very self-aware of, or very aware of this circumstance. And that honestly may be why you decide to, Four of Pentacles, reserve your energy and not involve yourself with certain things or certain people. So you're feeling renewed, you're feeling rejuvenated, and you're reserving your energy because of that. Hold on, let me check on something real quick. Okay. All right. You can have Scorpio in your chart. You don't have to. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Big break, Sagittarius. Career turning point. Major opportunity, life-changing moment. This is it. Hold on, before I move forward, there could be someone from your past who is coming towards you and you're not sure of their intentions, and you could be reserving your energy from this person. But you got a big break happening for you, Sagittarius. A big, great turning point in your career. You're getting a big opportunity. Oh yes, this, like I said, this surprise that's coming in. This is gonna happen, coming as a surprise. You may get like a surprised good news through a call, and I'm seeing you being very excited. Okay, and maybe this is something you keep a secret. You keep this to yourself. You realize like this is your opportunity to make a big change in your life. Okay, yeah, there's something changing about your life. There's a big life-changing thing happening for you, is what your higher self wants you to know. So congratulations on whatever this is. I'm seeing you being very excited, very happy about this news. Yeah, you're getting some sort of call. You're getting a call with Judgment. You're getting a call. If you like applied for a job or whatever, or you applied for a position or something like that, you're getting the call back that you want to get. Okay. Yeah. In love, they're saying stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So, in love, your higher self is saying to continue to stay optimistic, or if you've been feeling not so optimistic, to start getting optimistic, because what you desire and what you hope for definitely has the opportunity to come in. You may not know, but the universe has a surprise for you, especially in love. Okay, you got surprise. I'm seeing a positive change happening for you in love if you desire it. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I got for you. I hope you got all the clarification that you needed. We're moving forward to Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, wherever you have it in your chart. This is going to be a message regarding what your higher self wants you to know. So what does the Capricorn's higher self want them to know? Feel free to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You could be traveling, Capricorn, or returning home from travel. Okay, you're going somewhere. Someone's coming to you. This is a lover or romantic interest. A masculine energy. Okay, a main male in your life. Someone you've been separated from. This person is coming towards you. They're taking travel towards you. That's what your higher self wants you to know. Okay. Capricorn. What do the Capricorn placements higher self want them to know? What does the Capricorn higher placements want them to know? What does the Capricorn's higher self want them to know? You've got good news coming in. You could be getting news about a new family member. Excuse me. Hold on. You could definitely be getting news about a new family member or about a car situation you've been wanting to hear back about. Yeah, I'm seeing you're celebrating. 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Page of Wands. You're celebrating some good news. A high peak that's happening in your life. Or like a celebration like a baby shower, or the celebration of someone being pregnant or something like that. Okay, so I'm seeing this is what someone's celebrating. Someone's celebrating and enjoying the people closest to them, Capricorn. So somebody could be traveling towards you to celebrate a birthday or to celebrate something big, some sort of good news that they have received, or because you're experiencing some sort of good news that someone wants to come in and celebrate this peak moment with you. Okay, so really good things happening for you, Capricorn. Some good news coming in. Some of you may need to travel. And yeah, I'm seeing a lot about travel. Okay, breaking cycles, Capricorn. Your higher self wants you to know that you're breaking cycles. It says ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. So you're walking into a new beginning, Capricorn. And I'm seeing this is a big new beginning for you. Okay, I'm seeing you being very happy, very content, very emotionally fulfilled with this new opportunity. Like this is something that goes beyond what you would have even been able to fathom. With the Page of Wands to the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, the King of Wands is the grown version of the Page of Wands, but the King of Wands can fathom it more. This would be more so like an impossible dream for the Page of Wands, but it's here. It's here. And I'm seeing you're breaking cycles, especially in regards to your bloodline. You're breaking cycles that your bloodline carried. Okay. In love for the Capricorn. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So somebody wants you to trust them, Capricorn. They're hoping that they can gain your trust. All right. All right, moving forward to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, wherever you have it in your chart. What does your higher self want you to know? What do they want to tell you? What does your higher self want to tell you, Aquarius? Unexpected income. You've got some unexpected money coming your way, Aquarius. Just what you needed is coming in, okay? So you got a change and improvement happening for you at this time. This could be involving a main male in your life, okay? Or you're this main male. Hold on, I just need one. Oh, be careful because somebody's going to try and come and take that. Be careful. Someone is trying to come and take this unexpected income that you got coming in. You got a type of energy or somebody around you is like as soon as you get some money, they want to come around and find a way to take that from you. Okay? Like as soon as you get some money, they need something or they're asking for a favor or something like that. Aquarius. Seven of Swords. Yeah, what did I just say? Somebody's going to try and come and take that, Aquarius. So be mindful of who you speak to about this change and improvement that's happening in your life, because somebody definitely wants to take that from you. This could be a masculine Libra. I'm seeing Seven of Swords. Y'all need to be quiet on the creek when it comes to this new money that comes in or this unexpected income that happens for you. Okay? Somebody has some very bad intentions for you. Somebody is definitely not good for you with the Seven of Swords, Justice, and the King of Swords. I feel like you're very aware. If you're dealing with the legal situation, somebody definitely could have lied in court about stealing or whatever they did, and I'm saying a final decision is going to be made, and it's going to be made clear that someone was not telling the truth. Okay, and you're going to get a financial payout from this. Someone's just trying to take your money from you. Somebody's trying to find a legal way to take your money from you, but that's not working for them. Okay? I feel like, honestly, you're getting money put in your pockets because of this energy vampire. Somebody's trying to take from you. Somebody's trying to take from you. Whether it be like physical, like money, or your energy. Somebody just wants to take your energy. It says draining connections, toxic influence, protect your energy, time to cut cords. So there is somebody around you who's coming towards you to drain you of your energy. So be very mindful of that, because there's things changing and improving about your life, and this is the type of person that will come towards you and just drain you of all that goodness that's happening for you. And in love, you've got playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So when it comes to love, there could be somebody that you're dealing with who definitely makes you feel youthful. Y'all play a lot. Y'all really aren't too serious. And that's what I'm picking up on too. If you're dealing with someone in love, it's not anything serious. This is just something that or someone that you're enjoying right now. You're not really caring too much about whether or not this is something that's long term. And I don't, as long as there's nothing wrong with that, then there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but also it does say to recapture romance. So for some of you, this is someone that you are currently dealing with in love, who maybe you feel like you need to do something to bring a spark back to your connection, and that's something that's happening here for you as well. But yeah, I'm saying that there's a decision being made here in regards to the legal situation, Aquarius. Someone's definitely been lying. They've been deceptive. Yeah, and they're gonna get caught up for that. Somebody sees right through someone's BS, like a lawyer or a judge or whatever. But that's what I got for you. I hope you got all the clarification that you needed. We're moving forward to Pisces. Final zodiac. Pisces. And thank y'all so much for the likes. I appreciate you. What does the Pisces higher self want them to know? What does the higher self of Pisces want them to know? What do they want to tell the Pisces? What does the Pisces higher self want to tell them? Okay, mature woman, your higher self, Pisces, has some advice for you. All right, your higher self definitely, so you and Aries are kind of similar, but your higher self definitely sees you as a baby, you as a child, as precious cargo, very vulnerable. And your higher self wants you to know that you're going to gain all the knowledge that you need to about it, whatever it is that you're interested in doing, Pisces. You could be somebody who is very well educated, and you could be teaching a child something, or you're being gifted this knowledge or whatever this is, so that way you can influence a child heavily or strongly. This could be your own child, but you're meant to influence this person, or your higher self has a strong influence over you for sure. Okay, so it's giving you have a strong connection with your higher self. Yeah. Your higher self isn't going to be steering you wrong whatsoever. So trust your intuition, Pisces, please. Especially right now is what your higher self wants you to know. Pisces, goodness gracious. Yeah, do your best to trust your intuition as much as you can on the first go, okay? Pisces. Pisces. I'm seeing if you have a lot on your plate, there could be somebody who's coming towards you to offer you a solution on how to get things done faster. I do see somebody who could be also a micromanager. I'm also picking up on you could be speaking to someone who is in an authoritative position about a lot of work and burden that's on your back with the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Wands, or you're speaking up for somebody else, to someone who is in a higher position of authority, because you have more capability of influencing, of having a big influence. Look at this. You got the Emperor on the and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I'm definitely seeing that there is a soulmate on the table for you, Pisces. Pisces, your higher self wants you to know that when it comes to who you speak to and the things that you say, hold on. You're very impactful. You're very impactful. Okay, you make things happen. If, like, you're the type of person, if you're seeing someone struggling to get something done, especially because they're doing everything by themselves, you're the type of person to speak up for this person with the Knight of Swords. Okay, you're not going for that. And with the Emperor here, I see that there's something that you're getting done about this, or in some, whatever this is that you have the ability to do, you're getting this done. You could be you could talk to someone who is in a higher position of power, or you are this person, with the Knight of Swords to the Emperor. But I feel more so like you have connections to this person and this higher person. Okay. I see Aries out here. You could have Aries in your chart. So like I said, you could definitely be connected to Aries, because y'all's energy sounds very similar. Self-care Sunday. So take care of yourself at this time, Pisces, is what your higher self wants to tell you. It says prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself, me time matters. So take some time to rest, especially if you are doing a lot, if there's a lot on your back, okay? There's a need for you to take time to reset your energy, recharge. Do not overwork yourself. Don't power through things that you don't need to power through. Okay, so, like, my nose is starting to itch. Don't take unnecessary, like, routes to get things done, especially if it's going to be more taxing on your energy. Okay, so take time to recharge. When it comes to love, there's someone who is making the effort towards you. It's blurry. Someone's making the effort towards you, Pisces. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So in love, somebody is guided to take some actions towards you, is what your higher self wants you to know. So somebody is being guided by someone who they're influenced by, and they're coming towards you to make an effort in love. Okay, that's what I got for you, Pisces. I hope I got all the clarification that you needed. Thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate y'all. If you would like a personal reading, make sure you go to my YouTube profile, go to my page, and go to my bio where it says Welcome to Phoenix Aura Tarot. Click more, and everything you need to know about how to get a reading from me is there. I appreciate y'all so much, and I'll chat with you later. Bye.